What's good? Nigga. Back with another video from my boy M Enterprises titled I effing hate the penguin. Oh God, I do too. But yes, only if you watch the penguin. I hope everybody who's watching this video has seen the greatness and the 8-episode crime epic that is the penguin. So good, bro. Anyway, in all seriousness though, y'all need to watch the penguin. Very good show. If you like the Batman, you're gonna like the penguin. Yeah, it's just, oh man, like I don't want to get into spoilers, but like I feel like he's gonna get into spoilers too. So I feel like if you haven't watched the penguin, you shouldn't even watch this video, because I feel like you only would enjoy it if you watch the show. But that being said, this is my spoiler warning. Bro, I was a bitch killing Vic, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, bro. Hate that nigga, bro. Nigga pissed me off, bro. Like, you did not have to do my boy Vic like that. My boy Vic brought you out your own slump, saved your life multiple times. Just do my nigga like that. Just to go back after you kill him, take his money out his wallet, then throw his ID into the water? Anyway, it's gonna get me mad as fuck. But all that to be said, this got me so excited for the Batman Part 2, because the way this junk end off with the bat sitting in the sky, oh my God, that shit was peak. That shit was peak. I don't care what nobody says. But yes, I'm just getting into this video because I wonder what Enterprise has to say, and also I feel like he's probably going to talk about like what he thinks is going to happen in the Batman Part 2. So I want to hear his thoughts. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Spoilers. Spoilers. Spoilers.
I don't want to see any of you bozos complain about spoilers. On my life, on everything.
Oh God.
I absolutely hate the penguin. I completely despise the penguin. I loathe the penguin. When I say I hate the penguin, I don't mean the show or how it's written. Okay, no. The show's writing is top tier. Every actor in this series was on their A game. Not a single performance was phoned in. The writing throughout all 8 episodes never got stale or boring, nor did it suffer from bad pacing. No filler episodes that felt too short and added nothing of value. Oswald Cobb himself is extremely well written. I just hate him in a sense where I actually want to put my hands on this nigga. I'm gonna need Bruce in the Batman Part 2 to immediately beat the brakes off the penguin. I sentence thee to Arkham Batman levels of butt whooping.
Hold on. Bro, that clip has been played so many times, bro. That specific clip. It was like, what I'm gonna do when I see Oz, bro. When Batman see Oz in Part 2, he gotta be like this. Oh God, nigga. Fuck that nigga, bro. Bitch. Ass nigga. Ass nigga. Combo.
You know, the writers and the people involved with the show did their job well in actually making you care about Oswald and his struggles to a certain degree. Yes, he did bad things in the past and killed a bunch of people, but we can let that slide. I mean, especially after seeing him take care of Victor and take him under his wing, as well as his efforts to care for his mother, who's diagnosed with dementia. By the end of the show, you're actually rooting for the guy to become the kingpin of Gotham somewhat. Then by the last 5 to 10 minutes of the finale, any sympathy I had left for Oz was completely eradicated. I went from rooting for him and Vic to being like,
mind you, this nigga want to fuck his mama. I hope y'all picked that up in the I'm pretty sure y'all did. I'm pretty sure everybody did by episode 8. They picked it up that, Oz is infatuated with his mom, not in this, oh, I love my mommy. No, I love my mom. Like he doesn't love his mama, he's in love with his mama. That's the distinction y'all need to make when y'all talk about this version of the penguin. Cause this nigga nasty. And I called it in the episode with the flashback when it was like him and his brothers. I called it. I literally called it with my girl. We was watching this shit. I was like, bro, the way the way Young Oz looking at his mama, like, I don't like it. It get me weird. Like, it get me uncomfortable. And then just see what he did, just to get his mom all to himself. Like, it gave like the nigga want to fuck his mama. Like, it gave that. It gave that. Not gonna lie. But when we got to that ending, and we saw Eve in that motherfucking dress that she had on with the hair. Talking about some come here, Oz, come here, baby, come here, sweetheart. Like, Batman, beat this nigga ass, bro, on everything I love. Like, beat this mama loving, weird, sick fuck, bro. Beat this nigga ass.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck him.
I'm so glad the writers didn't have the urge to have a show that's supposed to be centered on a comic book villain, but said character acts more like an anti-hero or is just a straight up hero. You feel bad for him, yes, but they made sure to remind you, hey, this man Oswald Cobb is not a good person. He is a straight up menace who will do anything it takes to win. The catalyst for the entire series happens in the first 10 minutes of the pilot, where he shoots Alberto Falcone simply due to the fact he disrespected him.
And make a floater, your dumb face? What a little bitch.
Let's see, he tried to put the Maronis and Falcones against each other, burnt Salvatore Maroni's wife and son to a crisp, caused Salvatore Maroni himself to die from a heart attack.
Not no good person.
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Please already.
No, I love that scene, bro. It's like, it's not even on no like, he's just evil. It's the way he does it. Like, you did not have to shoot that nigga like 5 times, but the fact that you did, oh, that shit nasty. But in that moment, not even gonna lie, that shit was like, I needed that. Cause that feud was going on too long. I was like, hey, fuck that nigga. Make sure he dead though. I was like, he had a heart attack, but make sure that nigga is dead, bro. Make sure. Cause I swear to God, if we had this nigga come back on some, you thought I was, no, nigga, you're dead. Oh my God.
Caused Salvatore Maroni himself to die from a heart attack.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. Say it again.
He's already dead.
Sent Sophia back to Arkham, killed Vic and got away clean, and his menace type of energy had been there since childhood when he abandoned his 2 brothers, leaving them to die trapped in a storm drain where they drowned. Proceeds to lie to his mother about his brother's whereabouts, and
that's the thing, I should have known. If he was that age killing his own flesh and blood, I should have known Vic was never gonna make it, bro. I should have known, bro. I should have known, but I was just being so hopeful because I was like, damn, wouldn't it be so cool if we go from the Penguin to seeing Vic as his like main, like, you know, second in command type nigga in the Batman Part 2. Like, say if like there's a scene where Batman has to go find the Penguin, and then before he gets to the Penguin, he has to meet Vic, and like Vic's his like second hand guy. I was like, oh shit! But no, he just dies. Oz just kills him. It fucking pisses me off, bro.
Mom did eventually find out. She had to deal with his BS for decades.
You're a disappointment. You're a waste of space. I wake up every goddamn day sick that I'm your mother.
Oh my God.
I should have let Rex kill you when I had the chance.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong. But you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Immediately afterwards, his mother suffered a stroke that left her in a vegetative state, which sucked for Oswald because all he wanted was for his mother to say that she was proud of him after he made it big. So this sicko goes out of his way to have his girlfriend dress up as his mother and role play to have her tell him she's proud of him and his efforts.
Tell me you love me.
I love you, Oswald.
Tell me you're proud of me.
I am so proud of you.
I did it, Ma.
Sick.
You would, my beautiful boy.
Sick. You cannot tell me after that scene you ain't get Homelander type vibes. Like, nigga got mommy issues, wants to his like just the same way Homelander in season 1 of The Boys was on that Madeline Stillwell titty milk and was, oh mommy. Oz got that same shit. I swear to God. He got that same shit.
This nigga is crazy.
This nigga.
You fucked up.
Now, I'll admit, I wasn't the
This
utmost
nigga is
excited for a
crazy.
Penguin spin-off series. Didn't think it would be bad or
Yes.
mediocre, but I didn't think a bunch of spin-offs of the Batman would really flesh out this universe as well as it did. Obviously, I completely missed the mark
I
with that
missed it
notion
too.
because
I
the
was the
Penguin
same
is
way.
easily one of the best DC shows to date. Every week for 8 weeks straight, I would be seated in anticipation waiting for the next episode of the Penguin to drop. Looking forward to any other shows that may have dropped that same week? Nah, bro.
I want to see the Penguin.
I want to see
My
the
hype
Penguin.
for the Batman Part 2 skyrocketed after watching The Penguin. I was already looking forward to it, but now it's an automatic day one. The people
Day
who were
one.
hating on the Batman were already smoking crack. But after all 8 episodes of The Penguin having been released, the people still hating on this universe straight up smoking dick. If you don't plan on watching The Penguin, what the hell are you
Oh God. I agree. Everything he's saying right now, I agree.
doing, man? What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you, nigga? I agree.
What's wrong with you?
I know some people were disappointed or mad that Batman never showed up in the series finale to thwart the Penguin's
I'm
plans
not.
and involve himself in the ongoing gang war in Gotham.
It would've
I mean, if
fucked up
this
the
was an
whole
MCU
shit.
Disney Plus show, then yeah, I guess I would understand the disappointment of the lack of Batman or Bruce Wayne cameo. But in all honesty, I'm actually glad Batman never showed
would've
up,
fucked up
nor
the
was
whole
I
shit,
expecting
bro.
him to.
It
The show
would've-
doesn't need to rely on Batman's presence in order to get people invested. And y'all set yourselves up for disappointment thinking he was going to show up, given
Yes.
how Matt Reeves specifically stated he
told
was never going
y'all.
to show up in the first place when the first couple of episodes aired. I think people have a hard time understanding that while Batman operates throughout Gotham as best he cannot be everywhere at once. Gotham is a big place.
And this is my thing when it comes to that topic, when it comes to the Batman should have been in the Penguin. My thing is, y'all act like Gotham isn't a character within itself. Like, y'all claim to be Batman fans. Oh, I love Batman. I love everything about Batman. Yet y'all think without Batman, Gotham is just some boring ass place with thugs and gangsters. Nigga, there's the Penguin, there's Riddler, there's the Joker, there's the Court of Owls. There's so many fucking things going on in Gotham that we don't see because it all happens underground. Like, it happens in those very closed off areas. They always happen in secret. That's what I love about Gotham in this Batman universe. It feels like Gotham. It feels like it's so dirty and nasty and disgusting, but you also feel like, damn, it could get worse, can it? And it does. Like, that's exactly what Gotham is supposed to feel like in my eyes. So, I'm not mad at Penguin, or I'm not mad at the Batman not showing up, because it would have just fucked up the whole shit. It would have ruined it. I'm so glad Matt Reeves knew and was like, yeah, you can't do that. It's gonna ruin everything. It's gonna take all the shine away from Oz. It's gonna be like, I want to see Batman. That's all he's gonna talk about.
It's a big city. I can't be everywhere.
Not to mention that the show takes place only a week after the events of the Batman. The news report in the very beginning of the pilot states that rioting and looting has become the norm after the flooding. So it's more than likely Batman had his hands full with more
doing other
pressing
shit.
matters.
That's why
It's been a week since the terrorist known as the Riddler blew up Gotham's seawall. Looting and rioting have become the norm, and an increase in gang warfare. The city has reached a boiling point.
With that being said, if there were to be a scene where Batman had to show up, I would have it be near the very end to prevent Penguin from performing some tomfoolery. Imagine having someone like Vic, who has been loyal to you from the start, helping you take down some of the biggest crime lords in Gotham. Oz wouldn't even be in his position if it weren't for Vic. You can tell how much they both care for each other and how their bond grew over the course of only 8 episodes.
You know I couldn't have done any of this shit without you, right? You know that. Thanks for taking a chance on me. For taking me in. Your family to me, you know?
The writers really tug on your heartstrings and then yanked them with the force of God himself. Once Oz put his hands on Victor, I was ready to crash out on my monitor.
I wanted to fucking...
Batman stopping the Penguin beforehand would have prevented my soul from getting ripped in 2.
Thank you. Where was you when I needed you, nigga?
The show properly
I swear, that's the one thing I thought about the whole last episode. Even though I understand that Batman should not be in the show, I'm like, I know Batman can't be everywhere. And this is like Batman, early years of Batman. So he's still learning shit. But I'm like, Vic, Batman, save this nigga. Like, Oh my god, I was so mad, bro. I was so fucking mad, nigga. Like, that shit had me so tight. That shit had me so tight, bro. I was like, fuck. R.I.P. Vic, man.
Is out the universe and delving deeper into Gotham's corruption and the struggles certain characters had to endure, whether it would be Victor having to live on the streets after the Riddler flooding, or especially Sophia Falcone and why she acts the way she does throughout the course of the series.
Great villain.
I don't think the psychological effects of being an Arkham inmate have ever been conveyed as effectively as they are in this show in live action. The way Arkham inmates are treated, along with the corrupt city officials like the councilman, further highlights the influence Carmine Falcone had and justifies Batman's existence, given how broken the system is. And look, I understand that Sophia Falcone is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs after being framed for something she didn't do and spending 10 years in Arkham State Hospital. However, I think I can fix her. Just hear me out, alright? Let me work my magic and she'll be in good hands. Just trust me, bro. Please, just give me a chance. That's all I'm asking.
Just give me a chance.
Give me a chance.
Let's be honest, Sophia didn't deserve any of what she endured up until she came out of Arkham. All she wanted to do was figure out what happened to those girls who worked at the 44 Below, or the club within the club, and were murdered. She talks to one of the press, Oz finds out, rats her out to her father Carmine, to which he has the audacity to have his own daughter committed to Arkham for 10 years after she found out he killed those women and her own mother, toppled with getting framed as the Hangman Killer. Shoot, I'd be mad too. I don't need to see season 2 given how Oz's ascension to power wrapped up, but if there is a story to tell and they have some intriguing ideas for a second season, then I'm gonna let the writers do their thing, because
because I was saying the same thing, because people were, or I think Matt Reeves said he was in early talks to do like a Penguin, the Penguin season 2. But do not, my thing is, I agree with what he said. Don't force the story if there is no story there. Like, if you have a genuine idea that you like, yeah, I feel like we should do this. This will work for season 2. There will be a good follow-up. And then also will still line up with the Batman stuff. So if they're doing that, then great. I will be seated for a Penguin season 2 if that's the case. If y'all have a good have a genuine story to tell, another one that's gonna follow up this last one. But if y'all don't force it, because I swear to God, we do not need 5 different spinoffs from the Batman universe. We don't. This was good. This was great. We don't need 5 more. We just need this one. We need this one. We need keep it. Don't stretch it out too far. Don't. My thing is, don't put more dip on your chip that you can't handle, nigga. If the dip is too much, take it off. Just take it off.
Clearly know what they're doing. Superhero fatigue? Yeah, right, buddy. It's not rocket science in getting people invested in these characters. You create a captivating story, you get good results. Given the critical reception of the show and the high viewership it's gone on HBO, you best believe we're gonna see at the bare minimum another spin-off show. Whether it would be centered on another villain or a side character that was established in the first movie, like
He beat me to it. I was like, it better be Catwoman, nigga.
Woman remains to be seen. But if it's on par with the quality of the Penguin, I will be there day one.
I will be there.
Do you care though?
Oh God.
PSG. We will be there.
We will be there. We will be there. On God, we're gonna be there. On God, bro. Great video from my nigga M Enterprises, bro. Like, bro. Yeah, my bet is that if they do a Penguin, if they don't do a Penguin season 2 and they do another spinoff, my hope is that they do a Catwoman one and they follow up the storyline that they ended off in the Penguin with Sophia getting that letter from Selena. Like, I need that follow up. If it's not in the Batman 2, and if Catwoman's not in the Batman 2, then Catwoman spinoff, here we go. I am not complaining. I will be there. I will be there, nigga. You telling me Selena Kyle, who's in this universe, the daughter of Carmine Falcone, has a half sister, Sophia, who done got fucked by that same damn daddy, and now they about to come together on some sisterhood shit? Evils, like, they about to get in some nasty shit, and I'm here for it, bro. I want to see their adventures too. I'm not gonna lie. Because the fact is, the Batman was such a good opener to where you really want to follow these characters more, which I love, bro. I love it, man. Yeah, DC is up, bro. But besides the Batman, I hope everything else DC is good too. The DCU was in good hands too with James Gunn. I'm hoping. I believe in him though. I do believe in him though. Don't get me wrong. I do believe in him. I just, just worrisome. That's all. Just worrisome that it's gonna flop and just be the same shit all over again. But I have faith in James Gunn and in the DC universe now, and especially with stuff like this coming out, and which is building the DC brand up again, back up again. We need this. We need this for DC. So I love this video, man. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I should have said that in the beginning of the video, but I forgot to. God damn it. But yeah, like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and until then, see y'all niggas.